Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening, and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. River cleanup efforts were underway today as volunteers gathered to take part in the 31st annual River Cleanup. People came from across the Coulee region to collect trash at river landings in La Crosse and Bryce Prairie, as well as on Goose Island. This is the 31st year for the annual event, which aims to preserve the natural environment and reduce pollution in local waterways. One of the organizers explained why the event matters.
Well, it's really important for the environment that we all live in, not just for the wildlife, but more for the people. For instance, we've taken enough barrels out of the river over the years. If you laid them end to end, they would stretch 1.85 miles.
Since its inception in 1993, River Cleanup La Crosse has pulled nearly 800,000 pounds of trash from rivers in our area. More than 7,500 volunteers have participated over the years. A Habitat for Humanity dumpster diversion program is collaborating with UW-La Crosse to reduce, reuse, and reimagine items that are thrown away in dumpsters. As college students are moving out of their resident halls, many usable items are thrown away. But instead of sending everything to landfills, Habitat for Humanity is bringing these items back to life at their Restore to be given out to other nonprofits in the greater La Crosse area. One Habitat for Humanity member says the program helps the underserved populations in the community.
This is really important because not only is it keeping things out of the landfill, but it's reinvigorating our community. It's giving items back to nonprofits who really need them to perform the essential services towards the homeless populations and just general underserved populations in the community.
She adds that Habitat for Humanity plans on hosting this event next year. They plan on diverting over 8,000 pounds from landfills. Preventing sudden cardiac arrest for young athletes. That was the goal of a free heart screening event held at UW-La Crosse's Mitchell Hall Fieldhouse today. The screenings ran from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with all community members between the ages of 10 and 25 invited to come get an electrocardiogram, also called an EKG. UWL's Exercise and Sports Science Department hosted the event, which was made possible by a Mayo Clinic grant. Assistant Professor of Exercise and Sports Science Jacob Caldwell says heart issues among young people are often overlooked and underdiagnosed.
We currently don't have adequate screening available for these individuals. Just your height, your weight, your blood pressure are inadequate at diagnosing if an athlete or a recreationally active individual is going to have sudden cardiac arrest.
Caldwell says many young people who do have access to EKGs opt to forego them due to cost, time, and perceived low risk. The screenings were conducted by UWL Clinical Exercise Physiology grad students with faculty supervision. MS is a neurological disorder that impacts the brain and spine, which affects more than 24,000 people in Wisconsin. Today, a MS Walk was held at the La Crosse Center to support the 1 million Americans that live with the disorder. The walk features a 1 to 3 mile route being accessible for all. Folks had the chance to learn more about who is getting the disorder while also exploring a potential cure in the near future. The director at the National MS Society says the event allows community members to connect.
The Walk MS event is just a really great day for a community. I think it's really amazing to see how many people come out because of one connection. Usually a team of 20 has one personal connection to MS, and so it's really great to see how many friends and family come out to support their loved one living with MS.
350 people participated in the walk, helping raise over $30,000. College commencement is a day that is never forgotten. Family members and friends gathered at the La Crosse Center to see their loved ones graduate from Viterbo University. A total of 448 students graduated today, with 305 students receiving their undergraduate degree, 107 getting their master's degree, and 36 students receiving their doctorate degree. The president of Viterbo University says one student who graduated today was able to use what she learned in the classroom to save someone's life.
We did have one student this year who was able to use what she learned in her Viterbo nursing studies to actually save someone's life who suffered from a heart attack during a softball game. You know, so the fact that one of our students had the training, knew what to do, remained calm, and really, I think, changed the trajectory of a family's life, that's phenomenal.
He adds his favorite part of graduation is seeing the joy from parents and grandparents. With a historic solar storm playing out above us last night, people around the world opened their windows or stepped outside to get a view of the famous Northern Lights. Here in the Cooley region, viewers reached out to News 8's Bill Grawl to show off their best pics of the rare occurrence. Here they are. Look how beautiful that is. The photos on your screen were all taken right here in our area last night. If you missed the Northern Lights last night, don't worry, it will likely continue tonight.
Good evening, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Rees. We had a nice day here across the area, and that trend is going to continue as we head on into the all-important Mother's Day on your Sunday. Take a look at the bottom line. We do have a warm Mother's Day on tap with temperatures in the 80s. There is a chance of seeing some showers possible late Sunday evening, but then beginning your work week, it's actually going to be pretty seasonable with temperatures running in the 70s. Now, another important factor is if you haven't had a chance to see the Northern Lights, definitely get out and take a look overnight tonight. When you have a chance to see that in Eau Claire, Minneapolis, Wisconsin Rapids, even up towards Superior, where there's even a better chance of seeing those with the naked eye, and especially if you're away from those city lights, you will be able to see those if you weren't able to see those last night. Planning your day for tomorrow, look for temperatures to start out at around 54 degrees under partly cloudy skies, getting up into the 80s. Coming up in Maine weather, we'll talk about your Mother's Day forecast and the beginning of your work week. That's all coming up.
Thank you for that, buddy. As the UN warns of dwindling food supplies in Gaza, Israel is vowing to forge ahead with its expanded operations in the city of Rafah. As CBS Christian Benavidez reports, it has left Palestinians with little to no option on where to go despite evacuation orders.
Parts of East Rafah are now surrounded by Israeli tanks as its war cabinet has greenlit the military to deepen its operations there. In northern Gaza, more evacuations in the city of Jabalia. Overall, more than 100,000 Palestinians have evacuated, according to the UN. Israeli officials say the Jabalia operation is necessary to prevent Hamas from reestablishing its military capabilities there. For the people being asked to move, it's a gut punch. We left Gaza City 8 months ago, and we really do not know where to go, this man says. Whenever we head to one place, we are asked to go to another. Satellite images showing tent camps disappearing in days. In Washington, a State Department report is scrutinizing Israel's action in the war, finding that Israel potentially violated international humanitarian law in Gaza using weapons provided by the U.S., but there is no definitive conclusion. Israel responded to the report, saying it is acting in complete compliance with the laws of armed conflict.
This is not a clean bill of health for Israel.
This week, President Biden announced a pause on some shipments of weapons to Israel that could be used in an offensive on Rafah, and officials have been pressuring Israel over the toll on civilians.
According to the Hamas-run health ministry, 35,000 people have died since October due to the conflict. Coming up on News 8.
Car insurance rates are on the rise again. I'm Danya Backus with ways to save on your policy.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors.
It took 34 years to change this place from worn out to wonderful, slow and steady to keep overhead low. The same slow, steady growth has grown us to the best team of home improvement professionals in the region, over 80 today. Voted best to La Crosse because of exceptional quality and unexpected low prices. Whatever your next project, contact us today for a prompt free estimate. You have a problem, we have the solution. Better than you imagined for less than you expected. Contact the board store today.
Today we want to talk about the Center Stage program, what it does for our community, and why Maury's created it.
We started the Center Stage program because we're looking for ways we can help some of our non-for-profits who have very minimal options. When it comes to why we're doing it, using a couple of our core values of heart and grit. They say, how are we going to make it happen? Well, we're going to give them a little extra boost that they need to help get the word out of who they are and help them grow, to help them say, yes, I can in 2024.
News 8 Now and these proud sponsors honored the top graduating seniors from La Crosse area schools at the Honor Student Banquet. These students are outstanding examples of academic excellence, and we're proud of them and their schools. Congratulations to these and all graduating seniors. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Canine owners in one part of Canada can borrow a backyard to let their pups run free. It's all made possible through an app called Sniff Spot. For a fee, pet owners can rent backyards to use for a period of time. It's like a private dog park for dogs who might not be comfortable in a public setting. Sniff Spot users are expected to stay with their dogs and treat the space as if it was their own. 0.5%, but Americans are seeing a double-digit increase in car insurance prices. Danya Backus found out why prices are higher and how you can lower those costs.
Ahmed El-Amrani is a tour guide and needs his vehicle to stay in business. But lately, that car is costing more because of rising insurance rates, which have hit up to $400 a month.
It's very hard to find the cheapest commercial insurance.
Car insurance continues to accelerate. The latest numbers show rates are up 22% in the last year.
So the reason for increases in auto insurance are more expensive cars in general. New cars and used cars are more expensive these days. More expensive repairs. Cars are just more expensive repairs. The technology in them, the cosmetic things.
Just a small fender bender can damage sensors and cameras and lead to expensive repairs. The insurance industry is highly competitive, and experts say there are ways to bring those rates down. If you work from home, you may qualify for a low mileage discount. Bundling car and home insurance together can lead to a better rate, and car owners should examine their policy to see if they can drop parts of it, like car rental insurance or towing insurance. According to Bankrate, the average monthly cost for full coverage is $192 a month, but a minimum policy is just $53. Unfortunately, El-Amrani is stuck with his current policy.
I have to work more to be able to afford that.
He's hopeful rates will come down, but it's not clear when that will happen. Danya Backus, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Coming up on News 8, a trade group is asking the melatonin industry to voluntarily tighten standards after a study showed a large number of childhood emergency room visits related to the substance.
My son, Nick, took illicit fentanyl, which cost him his life. And knowing that my son is never coming back is the worst thing that I will have to live with for the rest of my life.
Tammy Baldwin's been with us every step of the way. She just got a major bill passed to really crack down on fentanyl. She doesn't just talk the talk, but she actually walks the walk.
I cannot tell you how much we appreciate Tammy Baldwin fighting this fight.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
The Salvation Army of La Crosse County is hosting its second annual Party in the Park. Join us for this free event with community partners and take part in plenty of activities and games for families and children. Join us for Downtown Main Street's inaugural Downtown Wine Walk. A delightful evening filled with fun, shopping, food, and drinks.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Get ready for high-octane action. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions is back with its spring auction May 31st and June 1st in Winona, Minnesota. Consigners, head to RemlingerAuctions.com to consign now and earn top dollar. Early consigners get the most exposure with our pre-qualified bidders ready to buy. Reserve your place today and be part of the excitement. Remlinger Collector Car Auctions, where every car has a story and every bid is an adventure.
It's here, the new Modular One Ultimate Seating Solution at Home Furniture. Okay, so you're shopping for a sofa or sectional. You want a perfect fit. So how exactly do you do that? Well, the Modular One does exactly that every time. Choose from 6 versatile functional pieces starting at $449 in 5 great colors. Pick what you need, combine, adjust. That's it. Your room, your way. The Modular One, exclusively at Home Furniture.
At Blaine's Farm and Fleet, we get you outdoors because we get you. When it's time to get out and cultivate your ideal yard, we get you the right products at the right prices. Like Scott's Turf Builder Lawn Food, $49.99 after sale and mail-in rebate. Scott's Turf Builder Triple Action, $76.99 after sale and rebate. Scott's Grub X Season-Long Grub Killer, $24.99 after sale and rebate. Plus, leave the heavy lifting to us. Buy online and pick up your items in our convenient drive-thru in just 1 hour. Only at Blaine's Farm and Fleet.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
A dramatic rise in childhood emergency room visits could lead to new safety changes in the melatonin industry. Reporter Michael Yoshida explores the proposed changes.
A trade group is asking the melatonin industry to voluntarily tighten standards after a study showed a large number of childhood emergency room visits related to the substance.
It's a long time coming.
A March CDC report found that between 2019 and 2022, ingesting melatonin while unsupervised led to some 11,000 children being seen in emergency rooms, with melatonin gummies involved in nearly 5,000 of those cases.
You know, the cap is open, the child takes it because it's flavored, it's a flavored gummy, and it almost, quite honestly, it tastes like candy. So they take it.
Melatonin can help induce sleep or aid in changing someone's internal sleep clock or cycle. In recent years, demand for these supplements has skyrocketed, and along with it, children ending up in the hospital after taking melatonin while unsupervised.
The thing we're most worried about, it has a central nervous system effect. It makes makes the children so sleepy that they are hard to wake up.
As a dietary supplement, melatonin does not have to go through FDA approval for safety, effectiveness, or labeling before it's sold to the public. But now, the Council for Responsible Nutrition, the leading trade association for supplements, has issued new voluntary guidelines, including new labels to warn about the dangers of drowsiness and the choking hazard for small children if not chewed properly. The council also stresses the need for makers to adopt child safety containers. I'm Michael.
Well, good evening again, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Reeves. Again, we had a beautiful day across all of the area today, and that is going to continue as we head on into your Mother's Day on your Sunday. So let's take a look at the bottom line. We are going to have a warm Mother's Day. Again, temperatures were in the lower 70s to upper 60s, depending on where you were at today. Tomorrow is going to be much warmer with temperatures in the lower 80s. We are watching the chances for a few scattered to isolated thunderstorms in the later afternoon and early evening hours across the area. Again, not everybody is going to see those showers, but some people might. But after that, we are looking for a seasonable beginning to the beginning of your work week. So let's take a look at your Mother's Day. Starting off at 7 o'clock in the morning, look for just some scattered clouds with temperatures right around 55, 57 degrees here in the La Crosse area, 53 in Marshfield, 57 in Eau Claire. As we head through your afternoon and into your evenings, temperatures are going to be roughly around 83 to 84 degrees. This model has it a little bit warmer at 85, but 76 in Marshfield, 81 in Eau Claire, and 83 over in Austin, Minnesota, if you happen to be traveling. Then as we head on into your overnight hours, into your Monday morning, look for temperatures to start out pretty mild at around 57 degrees in the morning with just some scattered clouds. We do have some showers off to the south. So again, if you're traveling for Mother's Day and maybe coming back on your Monday, don't be surprised if you see some shower chances down towards the south. And then as we head on into your Monday afternoon, look for some scattered showers across portions of southern Wisconsin, closer towards the Madison area, but we might see a stray shower in the La Crosse area as well, and we can't rule that out. Now, if you're going to see the Northern Lights tonight, maybe after the newscast tonight at 10, you might have a chance to see those visible. If you look towards the north, the Northern Lights will be visible in La Crosse, Wisconsin Rapids, and Eau Claire, and as far south as Rockford. So definitely, if you didn't have a chance to see it last night, take a look tonight, get away from the city lights. You should be able to see it and get some pretty good pictures as well for the Northern Lights. Now, your all-important Mother's Day forecast, taking a look at that for your Sunday. Look for temperatures to start out around 58 degrees at 8 a.m., getting into the lower 80s by 2 o'clock, and then by 5 p.m., again, some isolated thunderstorms and a high of 83 degrees. Now, the rain chances outside of just a Scattered chance on your Sunday. We look to actually be pretty dry until we head into Wednesday night, Thursday, and Thursday night, where we could see some isolated thunderstorms after that. And then taking a look at your 7 to 10 day forecast, look for temperatures to stay in the 70s Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Getting a little bit cooler on your Thursday, but then remaining mild for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday.
Thank you for that, buddy. Coming up in sports, a big day on the Oval. Area athletes were competing in the MVC Track and Field Championships, and it didn't disappoint. Kate has the highlights after the break.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Life happens. When people hit bumps in the road, Family and Children's Center is here to help. FCC offers mental health support with 20 different programs, support for hurts, heartaches, and hardships. Because life happens, contact FCC Outpatient Therapy at fcconline.org.
Windows are a lot like car tires. They all look the same, but they definitely don't all perform the same.
Take our StarMark composite window, available exclusively at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
This window is 12 times stronger than vinyl, 2,000% more airtight, and 40% more energy efficient. All at a price less than what many companies charge for vinyl windows. Don't settle on your new windows. Insist on the best windows you can buy.
Free triple pane glass upgrade and 60 months interest-free financing.
Today I'm joined by Hetty Brown with CooleyCap, and she's going to be talking with us about how they support the community.
We do that by working one-on-one with individuals, but we also develop programs and services that work to address economic security and vitality for the entire region. We have served over 1 million people. We want to be there for our neighbors when they need us, but we also want to create a reality where fewer people have to rely on us.
If you'd like to learn more, you can visit CooleyCap.org.
It's Kubota Orange Days. Shop the year's biggest selection of Kubota equipment and get 0% APR for 84 months or up to $3,300 off select compact tractors.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Welcome to News 8 Now Sports. What a beautiful day it was for our area athletes. We had a big day on the Oval. The MVC Track and Field Championships were taking place at Veterans Memorial Stadium, and there was a lot of great action. Let's go there. Starting with the girls' high jump. Lacrosse Logan's Aliyah Hamilton trying to clear 5.4 and gets it. That would give her the win and a new PR. Coach is fired up. She's fired up. What a jump. All right, switching over to the track. Girls 100-meter hurdles, a close one into the final jump, and it's Toma's Lily Joyce taking first in 15.13 seconds. Onalaska's Ella Stevens took second. Boys' turn now in Lacrosse Central's Aaron Paloma pulls ahead. He takes first in 14.79. Holman's Jakai Ayad finished second. Clear the hurdles. It's time for the 100-meter dash, and Holman's Lydia Lazarescu is setting records. The sophomore takes first in 11.98 seconds. It's a new PR for her and a new MVC championship record. Oh, and she broke the MVC record in the 200. For the boys' race, this one was close down to the wire, but it was Holman again. Ryland Eichhoff beating Central's Cade Larson by just 0.02 of a second. How about the girls' mile? Holman's Sabrina Lechner comes across in 5 minutes, 26 seconds. That's good for first place. Her teammates, Sydney Valiska and Annabella Phillips, would take second and third. And my favorite race of the day, the boys' 1,600-meter run. Onalaska's Manny Putz, one of the best in the state at this event, and the two-time cross-country state champion was dominated in the zone and locked in, but Putz is just a junior, and on the last lap, he slows down because he wants his senior teammate Blake Bernstad to take the win. Both of the guys cross at the same time. Bernstad in first, Putz in second, and their teammate Arlo White in third. Now, Manny would go on to win the 3,200-meter event, and the Unalaska boys team would take first place in the team scores. The Holman girls would win it for the girls scores. In baseball, UWL going to have to earn an at-large bid if they want to make another World Series run. The Eagles fell to Whitewater 11-3 in the WIAC championship game. It's not guaranteed, but it is likely the Eagles will make the 64-team tournament, but they won't know officially until Monday with the selection show set for 11 a.m. In the MLB, the Brewers in the middle of a big divisional series against the Cardinals. They took the first 2 games of the weekend, and a win today would give them the series win. Let's go to American Family Field, picking it up in the 5th inning. Brewers up 1, but Freddie Peralta in some trouble. Bases loaded, and Lars Nootbaar lines one back up the middle. 2 runners are going to come in to score, and the Cardinals take a 2-1 lead. 7th inning now, 3-2, but with 2 runners on, Rhys Hoskins is going to come up clutch. Hoskins gets all of this baseball, sends it to dead center field, and oh, it's nearly robbed, but that's a 3-run home run, and the Brewers take the lead. 9th inning, Cardinals down to their final out. Nolan Arenado lines one to left, but that's going to be caught, and that's the game. 5-3 the final. Brewers will go for the sweep tomorrow. In the American League, Twins up against the Toronto Blue Jays. 1st inning, Minnesota with a few men on, and Carlos Correa, broken bat, still gets it through to center field. 1 run scores. Twins jump out in front, jump ahead to the 3rd inning. Twins up 4-1, but Carlos Santana is going to add a few more. Santana hammers this one to dead center field for a 3-run home run. Minnesota up 6, but the Blue Jays making a comeback. 6th inning, bases loaded, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. singles through to left field. 1 run scores, another run scores. We're tied at 8. And then in the 7th, bases loaded again, and this time Ernie Clement going to drop one into center field. That's going to score a run. Toronto takes the lead as they would get the comeback win 10-8. The Timberwolves continue their playoff run tomorrow night. Game 4 against the Nuggets set for 7 o'clock. And all of the highlights tomorrow night. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Thanks, La Crosse, for voting Dull Auto the best new car and best used car dealership. Gino Arts, the best car salesperson, and voting Abra Auto Body the best body shop. We do our best to exceed your expectations every day.
Hi, folks. Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. If you're looking for a tractor, stop by Wood Sales and check out our lineup of Coyote tractors. Subcompact, compact, and utility tractors. If it needs doing, Coyote tractors will get it done. Get 0% for 84 months or cash rebates with standard rate options. Coyote tractors at Wood Sales and Service. Experience the Wood Sales advantage of service before and after the sale. Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
River Valley has the capabilities of making your current home your dream home. We offer a full suite of bathroom products that are not only maintenance free but last the test of time. We offer transparency throughout the entire process, from the initial consultation to my installation and then service after the project is completed. There's no better time to get the bathroom remodeled in your home. Contact us today for your free estimate and design consultation.
Are you looking for a high-paying career without any experience? Chart Industries has the opportunity you've been waiting for. Starting wage $30 per hour, highest pay in the area, guaranteed 40 hours, and so much more. If you are making less than $60,000 and want a healthy work-life balance, apply at jobs.chartindustries.com today. That's jobs.chartindustries.com.
You want to provide something safe and reliable, something that won't break down when they need it and is there to support them in the good times and bad. Purchasing a vacuum is like buying a car. You want the best for what you pay for. A vacuum you can depend on to last years. Don't settle for a cheap big box model when you can get a vacuum that is made to last and does exactly what it needs to do. Visit A1 Vacuum Sales and Service.
A1 Vacuum. Our business is picking up.
Thanks, La Crosse, for voting Dull Auto the best new car and best used car dealership. Gino Arts, the best car salesperson, and voting Abra Auto Body the best body shop. We do our best to exceed your expectations every day.
Every teacher has a different approach to education, but for one teacher in Pittsburgh, that approach might look a little bit different than most. Chris Hoffman explains.
Trevor Weller starts his day as a gym teacher at Lincoln Elementary.
Go, Caroline, go!
He's been with Pittsburgh Public for 14 years and loves every second of being in a child's life, even if that means keeping his second passion a secret from students.
So fun, you know what I mean? They have such good energy, such positive energy. They get over. You learn a lot from kids like the older you get.
After that final bell rings, it's not the end of the day. Weller becomes the music artist and battle rapper, Real Deal, over at a recording studio in Bloomfield.
Y'all silly and you're insecure. Y'all are out here hating on somebody.
Weller started rapping his senior year of high school. He's currently working on his 7th album over the past decade, and he's had work used locally on Pittsburgh Sportsnet.
It's a tedious process, but it's cool to be able to teach and then come right over here. It's awesome.
While Weller doesn't want his early stuff to even see the light of day, his current work has benefited from his battle rap reputation.
Spicy. I like that.
Battle rapping is exactly as it sounds. Two people rapping and taking shots at each other in the process.
The funny thing about battle rappers is 99% of them are like the coolest people you would meet, man. They're so chill. The snow, watching the Travel Channel, looking for.
That's where the Real Deal has made a name for himself as a 4-time rap battle champion, competing around the world in more than 200 battles in the highest leagues. But to his students, he's just Mr. Weller, living out his dream.
I always thought it would be very hypocritical for me to preach to kids, follow your dreams, chase your dreams, and then act as if doing something I love stopped me from doing something else I love.
He'll tell any students that stumble upon his videos they have him mistaken, just like Clark Kent. Chris Hoffman, KDKA TV News.
We'll have one final check of your forecast when we return.
It's Home Seasonal Concepts Memorial Day Patio Sale. Get 10% off sale prices like this patio set for just $13.49, or get no interest financing for 3 years and get a free cornhole game with patio purchase of $9.99. The Memorial Day Patio Sale at Home Seasonal Concepts.
It's hard to explain what this feels like. Moving piles of earth, towing up to 4,000 pounds, cutting millions of blades of grass. We could keep trying to put it into words, but nothing compares to experiencing it for yourself. You just have to get in the seat.
Conquer every task on your list. Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a deer. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
News 8 Now and Dairyland Power Cooperative present the Community Calendar.
The Salvation Army of La Crosse County is hosting its 2nd annual Party in the Park. Join us for this free event with community partners and take part in plenty of activities and games for families and children. Join us for Downtown Main Street's inaugural Downtown Wine Walk, a delightful evening filled with fun, shopping, food, and drinks.
For more information on these events, or if you'd like to submit an event, visit news8000.com.
Stop spring cleaning your old, outdated bathroom and get the bathroom of your dreams from your home improvement company. Call today to save up to 30% off your complete bathroom remodel or a simple tub-to-shower conversion. Our installers are trained and certified professionals that can complete your bathroom remodel in as little as a day. Schedule today and enjoy zero money down, zero interest, and zero payments until 2026. Call for your in-home consultation today to take advantage of these great savings. Your home improvement company, where it's your home made better.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can capture all the moments that make summer, summer. Like driving a RAV4 to wade in a waterfall.
Nice.
Cruising to play mini golf in a Camry. Or taking a Tundra to the beach.
You're not going to leave me here, are you?
Right now, get a new 2024 Tundra with 1.99% APR for 60 months, plus $1,000 cash back. See your local Toyota dealer today.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
During the Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $1,200 off Beauty Rest Black adjustable sets. Pay no interest for 5 years and get a free gas grill. Plus, get free delivery and setup on Beauty Rest Black mattresses. The Memorial Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
And just recapping the 10-day forecast, look for temperatures to be in the lower 80s on your Mother's Day, and then temperatures will remain mild through the week with just a couple of chances of scattered showers and thunderstorms.
Well, tomorrow's Mother's Day, so I want to give a special shout out to all the moms out there, of course.
I've had this date marked for a long time. I forgot to call my mom last year. Won't make that mistake again, that's for sure.
Mom, I promise I will call you. Well, we want to thank you so much for watching WKBT News 8 Now this weekend. We'll see you tomorrow night.